We promise absolutes. Act accordingly.
Those men, they came for your father. Did you see their faces? That's them.
God's gonna cut you down.
Those Who Wish Me Dead. Alright, so Those Who Wish Me Dead is a movie directed by Taylor Sheridan, starring Angelina Jolie and John Bernthal, Aidan Gillen, and Nicholas Hoult. So the story of this movie is, this movie feels like a 90s movie that was just forgotten about in the 90s, and somebody found the script in probably like 2019 or 2020 and said, yeah, sure, why not? So the premise of it is you have this guy, he has this information, these two hitmen go after all that's connected with what's going on. So they basically try to wipe the slate clean and start wiping people out that's connected to this case. The dad takes his son into hiding. The hitmen track him down, and now the son's on a run for his life. And also you have Angelina Jolie. She's a smoke junker. She has trauma. And she finds this boy and they have to escape from these hitmen. Also you got John Bernthal, who's a cop in the film. And yeah, that's basically your movie. I mean, this is felt very much, and I like some of the reviews I read of this film, it said it felt kind of like a 90s action film. And it does feel like that. And I feel like that's a criticism of the film for me, because personally, I'm not the biggest fan of those 90s stupid action films. And I'm still not a fan of those films. And I think the majority of people would probably be like, yeah, this was a enjoyable, dumb, kind of fun movie a little bit. But the movie has some heart to it. And the thing about this film, it's directed it really well. And that is Taylor Sheridan's work right there. So he can take kind of feels like a mediocre project and kind of get the best out of his actors. And, you know, Taylor Sheridan is one of my favorite directors, screenwriters in Hollywood right now. Between from Sicario, Hell or High Water, to Wind River, which was his directorial debut. This movie's nowhere near as good as Wind River, but I feel like he gets great performances from John Bernthal. I thought he got a really good performance out of Angelina Jolie. I'm not the biggest Angelina Jolie fan, but I did thought she was good, and you could tell the character had some trauma. Like I said, I felt like the characters were deeper than what really the story deserved. But the script, the dialogue was pretty decent. Just the story just didn't do it for me. And like Aidan Gillen was funny, you know, the guy who played Littlefinger in Game of Thrones. He says, "I hate this effing place." And Nicholas Hoult was kind of the bad guy, kind of one-dimensional. So from him, I just didn't care. But he went into what he was expecting. But overall, not a bad movie. Had some cool little fire stuff. Overall, I enjoyed the film. It's not one I'm ever going to want to rewatch again, but it wasn't bad, really. So, another good work from Taylor Sheridan. I'm hoping he gets a little more back into those Western roots, which from like Hell or High Water or Wind River, because I really loved Wind River. I would rather see him move more like that than this. So, guys, I'm going to give Those Who Wish Me Dead, I'm gonna give it a B. I think it's worth watching, but it's not one that you have to run out to the theaters to see. So guys, have you seen Those Who Wish Me Dead? What are your thoughts? Comment below, let me know. And guys, if you'd like to see the class, thumbs up, subscribe, see more, tell your friends about East Nation. Oh, to be.